Step one, we admit we're powerless over our addictions. As somebody who's been through the 12-step programs, I could see how America is addicted to the habit and practice of discrimination. An addict isn't an addict until an addict is able to admit that they have a problem. I'll never forget the first time I heard that phrase. And I'll never forget the time that I was able to admit it for myself. It was about 2 years and 3 rock bottoms apart, because it's a difficult process. It can be ugly. Looking yourself in the mirror like that, kind of saying to yourself, that can't be me. But America, it very much is. You know, discrimination is a reoccurring theme in America and throughout human history. Reoccurring again and again, like an addict's urge to use, right? No matter your racial identity in America, whether it's white, black, native, Latin, we've all grown up in a culture that has perpetuated and sometimes rewarded by design discrimination. The abolitionist catchphrase, "Am I not a man and a brother?" in 1787 became "I am a man." In 1968 became "I can't breathe" today. No matter if you're native, fighting for your land, an Irish, Italian, or Mexican being told you can't even be on this land, or you know what, an Asian American trying to walk the streets safely in 2021, we all can't breathe. But you know what? We can take a new call for action today. Using the 12-step programs as a guide, I'm asking you to look at discrimination in America from a different perspective, and then to help us heal. Because by admitting that we're powerless, we can then start the process of taking our power back. The reality of it is that humans have always treated other humans differently. Psychologists will tell you that implicit and explicit biases exist today, even amongst multiracial adults. To put it another way, if I, as a gay African American man, can hold biases against myself, then anyone can. When we recognize and admit that we're powerless, and that we have a problem, then we can actually see how it negatively impacts ourselves and our community. I remember the pain, shame, and regret that I felt when I took the first step. But I had no choice. There is no shame for anyone to take their first step towards a better life. In recovery, we show compassion for those who are powerless, and we hope to guide them towards healing. We, the people, as individuals, are the change we want to see in our greater society. This change starts not by being embarrassed, but by being empowered when we privately recognize our own biases and then take action. Biases like powerlessness don't have to control who we are. I'll end with this. We have to admit to the biases we have, and that in a way we're powerless to them, and how they negatively impact ourselves and our community. It's a difficult process, but I believe in you and I believe in America. I hope you show up every week and join us.